Okay, I'm back and I've fixed what I had stuffed up previously. So I realized I had stuffed up this area here. So I had to make a cut in the video, accidentally stopped the recording, but I have found the error of my ways and I have rectified that problem. So now we can finish off that step, which was 95. So 96 would it these little, is it these pieces? Should be these pieces. We should have one, we should have two each on either side. So one goes here and then the other one goes on top, like so. And then the same on this side. So one goes there and one goes there, like so. All right, now we're back on track. We can motor on. Bag 4. We're accumulating more little spares. Let's zoom back out. Bag 4 is in the distance. Oh. All right. Bag 4 and another smaller bag 4. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. Ah, lots of finicky pieces. 97. Step 97. All right, let's get them together. All right, we've got two of these. Two of these. And two of these funny looking pieces. Let's zoom in so you can see what I'm looking at. There, I think that's it. Yeah, two of those. Okay. Let's see if I can find, oh there it is, wow. I was going to say, let's see if I can find the other piece. Alright, so these go on here. And they go right at the front. Let's focus on that bit. So they go right at the front here, like so. And these go on the end. Okay. 98. Got some vertical. Is it that? No. These. Two of these. One. And two. And then two of these. Okay. Okay, they go on top. They just go next to the front, like so. Step 99 is two of these babies. And two of these. That's a single one. Where is the other one? There it is, staring right at me. Okay, so at the back, this goes onto there. Same with the other side. And then these two look like they go that way. Like so. Step 100, we made it to 100, and we are, this is how it's looking so far. That's 100 pieces so far. It's taken me ages. So hopefully you're still with me. I don't even know if, maybe I'll do a two-part video, I don't know, but it's taking a long time. Alright, let's push on. Alright, what have we got in step 100? Let's see. Okay, we've got one of these, one of these, one of these, a wedgie bit, and a circular bit. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Okay, let's focus in. That goes under there. wedgie bit goes at the back. Oh, not the wedgie bit. It looks like a bird's toe, or yeah, a talon or something. This bit goes at the front, and then the round bit goes on top, and that bit goes at the back of the car and sits just on that bit there, like so. We got another one of those funny bits with the end like rail. I don't know what you call it. End bar, I guess. We've got one of those tapered ladder looking things again, which should be standing out. Except this time it's black, so that's why I can't see it. And it is right. Can anybody see it? Oh, there it is, just down there. There it is. And two of these red bits. Okay, two red bits go on either side of. Let's focus in. Down here. This bit goes onto the grabby bit at the back. Oh, I should have put that on first. No, hang on, I've stuffed up. It goes that way, and then it folds up. Okay. Okay. Step 102. We got two of these bits at the bottom. Hopefully you can see that. Got two of these, 1, 2. We've got an orange light, and we've got a black piece with a little thing sticking out of it. This one. Okay. Let's see if we can put this all together. So that is the first step. Second step, so it makes a U shape. Oh, okay, and then the light goes on the end. No, hang on. If I got the right piece, it doesn't really go on. Oh, yes it does. It goes right through. There you go. And that goes on the top at the back. And that's in the way. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Step 103. Alright, we got two of these babies. So put my focus down here. So 1, 2, two shorter ones. No, that's too long. Oh, here we go. 1 and 2. Got some funny right angle thingo. Is that it? I think that's the wrong way. It's this one. And some corner right angle corner piece times 2. 1 and 2, here we go. Okay, and these go at the back. Some assembly needed before we put that on, so like so. 1, 2. Okay, that goes here. Okay, these go here vertically, and these two go along there, like so. Okay, step 104. Okay, one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Okay, yellow goes on the black. Focus on that, which didn't really work. How about that? That's better. This goes on top, I think, and then that goes like that, And that whole assembly goes on top of this. Okay. Two white little wedgy pieces. Yep, there's one there, which I think I had previously. I can't remember. Where's the other one? Okay. There's two of those and two of those. Wait, I have to have a look at this. Whoa, hang on. Almost killed my whole setup. I think I have killed my setup. Okay. What is this? Alright, let's try and find it. I think it's this thing. Yeah. There's supposed to be two of them. And two of these little white wedges, but I've only got one. It's probably staring at me, or... Alright, time to check the bags again. That was bag 4, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, nothing in that bag. Nothing in that bag. Well, that's not good. Just triple checking. Oh, is it clear? Maybe it's the clear bit. Oh, it's the clear bits. It's the clear wedges, not white. Quite deceiving. See? It's clear, not white. It looks white, but it's not. Okay, so this goes onto there, and this goes onto there. And they're at the front of the car, so like that. Let's put some focus on there. Alright, that's that done. Step 106, and we are getting well past the 2-hour mark here. There's a little bit of a dashboard cluster thing. Two of these. Two more clear wedges. 1, 2. 4 of the clear single blocks. And one windscreen looking thing. Okay. So to make this goes onto here. Like so. Oops. Then that goes on top. And that sits on top, if I can get it. There we go. And then these are made by stacking these on top of each other and then putting one of the wedges on top. So, like so. Voila. Okay, step 107. Put two of these babies. We've got to flip the car upside down. One goes in the middle here. And the other one goes at the front. Sorry. Sticks out a bit. Got this long piece for step 108. We're getting there, but very slowly. Oh no, I stuffed up. Yeah, I've definitely buggered it up. Now, if I can't get this off, I'm going to have to use this. There we go. It's one of these, which is the lighter grey. Okay, then we've got 4 of these bits. That's probably the front wing. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then on the underside, we've got 2 of these circular disc kind of looking things. Like so. There we go. Alright, still going, 112. So we've got 2 of these, they go on the ends. Is that the right way? One. And 2. And then we've got the last 2 of these woody bits. Step 114, we got this bit and 2 of, I think it's these. Yeah, and they stick out here, like so. And then we've got these bits. 1, 2. Like so. Okay. Then we got one of these, and then the end side plate. I think I've stuffed this up. Does that look right? Yeah, I think that's right. Then this bit goes there. And then this bit goes on top. Oh, hang on a sec. Missed the spot. This bit goes on top and then it goes on. Okay, then the other side, we do the exact same thing. So, got the end plate, followed by this bit. Okay. Step 120. Stay, and then we got this bit that goes on top of that, and that's the other end plate. And then that goes onto the front. Whew. Gosh. Okay, that's 121. 122, we've got the shell, 2 shell. Goes one here. Where's the other one? These ones are already lasered on or printed on, so I don't have to do the stickers. These ones will have to be stickered up. Here, there's a shell symbol and then the shell word, which I'll do after I've put everything together. Yeah, we are still going. Okay. Let's have a look. My eyes are going horrible right now. Okay, we got one of these. I think it's this bit. One of these. This bit. This bit. This bit. And this bit. Okay, let's chuck it together. So we got that bit, that bit. And on the underside we've got this. I've got 2 of these. 1, 2. Got this grey bit that goes like that, and then the black bit that goes into it to make a hinge. Ooh, that was a nice big click. Okay, and that goes on the front. Oh, I think I've broken it. This goes on the front of the nose, so it goes doesn't quite fit there. So I'm assuming it has to go on the other one, which is, hang on, this doesn't look right. Something's NQR. No, what have I done here? Alright, maybe I'll stuff this bit up. Okay, hang on. This bit was on here. Like that. And then I was supposed to put this on there. Oh, okay, I think I missed it. So it's supposed to be like that, which is a lot more sturdier now. And this is supposed to be somehow fitting on, if you can see it. This is supposed to somehow fit in there. Okay, yeah, barely fits, barely fits. It does fit, but it's not adjustable. I thought it was adjustable. Okay. Okay, step 124, we've got 2 of these babies. This is at the back. So they just go here. Let's focus in on that. Like so. Got this long red piece, followed by this long red flat piece. Got 2 of those. If I can get in. There we go. 2 of these, which go on the ends. 1, 2. Okay. This one long white bit. We got the McLaren, which goes on the top. And then we. Huh? Oh. Okay. Let's put it together. So, we've got that. We've got these 2 that go underneath. 1, 2. Those 2 bits that go on the end. 1, 2. And we got that bit that goes on top. Oh, okay, and that bit connects under this somehow. Okay, we flip this around, and these connect. Oh, they're ball joints again. Okay, I didn't see that. And this is adjustable. There we go. All right, and this bit sits on the top at the back. That's the rear wing setup. Put that up a bit. There we go. Hey, looking good, looking good. That's what it looks like so far. That is a long time in the making. We are up to step 131, and we still have 2 more bags to go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got one of these. 2 of those. Let's focus on that so we can get that nice and clear. 1 of those. 2 of those. 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. No, 2 of these. And 2 of these. Okay. This bit goes. Let's focus on that again. Black square goes underneath. Red bit with the hook goes at the front. Then we got the 2 flat red bits. we flip it over. We'll get one of these and put that red bit in the middle. That bit goes in there. And then these two go on the sides. 1, 2. Like so. Flip it over. No, hang on. This bit goes... Oh, I've dropped it. Okay, this bit goes underneath in the middle. This needs a sticker, which we'll put on later. This bit has a hook, which you can hopefully see, and that gets hooked onto near the back. Oh, just here. There. That gets hooked on there, and then this goes up, and I guess it is supposed to go into there. Yeah. And then I guess I've got to do another one on the other side. Yep. As I had suspected. So, let's do that again. So we got the two, hang on, did I do those two? No, I did not. Okay, I missed a step. So this bit is supposed to have that and that. There we go. Whoops. Now let's do it for the other side. So we got 1, 2, that, those two, these two, this and this. Okay. Let's do that. So that goes on there. Black piece goes underneath. Red piece with the hook goes on there. 2 long red flat pieces go on. We flip it over. Flat red piece goes in the middle of the black and then goes at the back. 2 of these black pieces go here. Black piece goes underneath and secures it all. Flip it back over and we get these 2 red angles. Alright, and then this goes on to post at the back. Let's get that really close and in focus so we can see it. This bit hooks onto there and then flips up. Oh, I've missed something. No, it's just that that was in the way. Okay, and then this should theoretically click in there very nicely. There we go. Looking good. 133. Yep, I've done that already. Bag 5 is 133. Let's take a small break and have a look at what we've done so far. Alright, we are back with bag 5. The second last bag. And feeling significantly lighter, which is good news. So, let's zoom back out. Still heaps of fiddly small pieces. Okay, woo. Here we go. I am hoping we can finish this soon. I've got 2 of these bars that we need. There's the other one. And 2 of these little cog looking cross pieces. So we... Okay, so they got to go... Oh gosh, can't even get in. There we go. Alright, so hopefully you can see that. It's probably very difficult to see. Still out of focus. There you go, that's better. So there's one there. Stand that up. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so this goes into the back at the end somewhere. Where does it go? Okay, so it's supposed to go into... Let's zoom in and focus. Alright, so it's supposed to go into here, I think. Is it? It's not making sense to me. Oh, okay, hang on. I think that's supposed to go like that. And not fall onto the floor. Okay, so that goes into there. I think, yep, it's going and it stopped. Okay. Well, hopefully that's right. Let's have a look at the instructions yet again. Yep, that's how it's supposed to go. Oh, alright. Let's try the other side. So that is going in there, like so. Now this seems to be coming apart. Let's make sure we got it all together. Okay. Whew. Alright, 134. We need a whole heap of stuff. So let's zoom back out. Oh, we already are out. Okay, so one of these. One of those. 3 of these little T-bar cross pieces. 1, 2, 3. We've got a single silver round piece. We've got 1 of the rounded corner doubles, 2 of the triples, 1, 2, and 1 of these posts. Is that it? No, that's not it. 1 of these. Okay, let's put it together. Let's focus on. There we go, that's better. So there's 1 of these. That goes into there. Hopefully you can see that. Then the other 2 go in as well. But they go up. So 1 and 2. Like so. The other 3-piece thing goes that side. Oh, I've stuffed up, I think. Yeah, damn. Okay, so let's take that off. All these got to come off, because this is the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. Okay, so 1 goes up, 2 goes up, and the other one goes sideways. And then the other one goes on like that. That's better. Then this goes on top. 1, 2. This tapered piece goes like that. The other bit goes on the back, like so. And then this piece goes at the front. And the silver piece goes on top. And that is next to the engine, so that has to go on here, like that. Okay. Getting closer to the back of the book. Very slowly. Step 135. We've got 1 of these. Let's zoom back out. 1 of these and 1 of these. So this goes on here, like so. Hopefully you can see that. Whoops, way too much exposure. 1 of these that goes next to it. Step 137 involves this piece and a smaller tapered piece. Which is not showing up for me. Oh, there it is. There we go, that one and that one. So that goes like that. And then this goes on the end, like so. Then there's 2 of these wiggy pieces. 1 goes here, and the other one goes here. Okay, step 139, we've got 2 of these. 1, 2, this long piece, 2 of the tapered wedgie pieces. So 1, 2, 2 of these, 8 of these. 1. Oops, that's not 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not 1. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we've got 2, 2, 1. Oh, I've forgotten these single bits. So 1, and 2. Is that them? No. There's a special one with a black square on it. Okay. Ah, here's the other one. Okay, let's put it together. So, we've got the long piece. We've got 2 of these at each end. 1, 2. And 1, 2. And we have another 4 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got these 2 ones with the black bits, like that. Then we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, and then these go on top. Hang on a sec. That doesn't look right. Are these too long? I think I've got the wrong bit. There must be a shorter piece. Ah, it's these babies. 1 and 2. There we go, that's better. And that connects to this, like so. And then we make another one for the other side, so let's keep going. Hopefully you can see that. Followed by this. Followed by this. Then that bit. Then that bit. Then we have this end piece, like so, and another one, like so. And then that goes on here. There we go. Okay, and that's 140. 141 we are still going, so we've got these 2 pieces to make a bit of a bridge. So that's 1 and 2. If I can get it on. There we go. Another one of those bits with the post in the middle. Like that. And we've got one of these that goes... Oh, hang on. We've got 2 Honda pieces. So 1 each side. Like that. And that bit goes on top. Like so. Yet another one of those double pieces with the post in the middle, which is probably this bit. Okay, so one of these. I think one of these. 2 more of these bridge pieces, so 1 and 2. That goes on top. And these 2 go back, so 1 and 2. Alright, step 144, we are getting there very slowly. We've got 2 of these, no, 1 of these curved bits. Hopefully you can see that. Got 1 of these. And 1 of these. So this goes onto the back. Flat white piece goes underneath. Then we've got our square. Goes in the middle. Like that. The other 3 post pieces go either side. We've got 1 of these, a blue coupler, and 2 of these black pieces with holes in them. Okay. short end of the coupler goes in bottom. One of these black pieces goes all the way in, and then the other one goes on as well, like so. And these go onto here, like so. Can we see that? Yes, we can. Okay. 148. Two of these grey bits go either side, and the posts faced outwards. Got two flat whites, not coffees, and two of these blocks. These two go either side, and the holes face outwards like that. There we go. Oh. Got two of these single white blocks that go on top at the back. Then this goes onto here, like so. Looks like a bit of a space shuttle kind of wing. Okay, we are almost done with bag 5, and then we can get onto the last bag. One of those, two of the threes, two threes go on each other, and then the two goes in the middle, and then that sits on top of that. Hopefully that's in focus and you can see. A bit dark, isn't it? Let's brighten that up. There we go. Now we have this long piece, and oh, hang on. Yep, that's supposed to be stickered, so we'll get that stickered up later. That goes on. Hang on a sec. That goes on there, and then that goes on top. That's better. And then two of these go either side. So have I buggered it up somewhere? Oh, yes I have, because I've chosen the wrong ones. It's these ones. Like so. Looking good. Step 155, we've got two of these, and two of these. If you can't see. So this goes onto that, which goes onto that. And the other side, that goes onto that, which goes onto that. So this is that side, and this is this side. There we go. And then the whole thing goes onto the chassis backwards. So it goes this way. So after doing all that, it gets covered. Alright, so let's pop that on. Okay, nice. Whew. That's 156. 157, we need two of these red pieces. Let's zoom. Oh yeah, we've already zoomed out. So these two, and these two. Okay. Let's get stuck on here. If I can get that on. Yes, I can finally. Okay, and these get stuck on like so. I think it's this way. Like that. And they look a bit funny because I've done them a bit funny. Yeah, okay. I think they're supposed to be at an angle for some reason. So let's... Oh, I've stuffed it. Hang on a sec. Let's try and adjust this so it goes... Oh, that's incredibly hard to turn. That's right, obviously. But that goes there. Like so. Step 158, we've got two of these and two of the couplers. Okay. So the... Yep, so these go into where the wheels are going to go. So let's line that up a bit. Just goes in there. And the other one can go in on the other side. Okay. Pretty sure that gets pushed in so the wheel can go on. Oh, we're almost at the wheels bit. Okay, 159. Where are the wheels bit? Okay. Here's the wheels. These are quite tough rubber. They're yeah, they're very hard rubber, not soft. Now it looks like there's equal spacing between the center, so let's chuck them on. Last one. It's kind of tricky to put on. Okay, last one's on. So the wheels are on now. Let's zoom back out. 160 is 4 more of these. Oh, I've just broken something. I've broken the end plate. Okay, hang on, something doesn't look right. Because there's no room for the wheels. Have I stuffed something up? Yeah, there's a huge amount of clearance between the wheel and the front wing, and I have no clearance. Alright, I think I have somehow managed to definitely stuff something up there. I don't know where I went wrong though. That's odd. There's no room for the wheels. Alright, I'm going to pause it. Okay, I figured out what the problem was. I stuffed up the front wing, so now there is clearance. I didn't do that step properly, so I somehow managed to stuff that step up, but I fixed it now, and there is clearance for the front wheels to turn. So we can secure each wheel in now with these little cross pieces, which is the next step, which I can thankfully make sure that I've done properly now. I think I've got everything right. Okay, that wheel's on. This wheel is definitely on. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to stuff that step up. I must have just been rushing. That is on. It's looking good. The actual suspension is working. The wheels turn when you turn the steering wheel, which is quite cool. That was 160. And there's still another bag to go. Bag 6. We're up to bag 6. Here we go. Gosh. Alright. That's what the car looks like so far. We're up to our last bag. Okie dokie, let's go. Need this. No, that looks too short. I think it's the dark grey one. This one here. Okay, we need that. There, 2 of these. This shouldn't take too long, this bit. And we should hopefully be at the end. Well, what's this? This must be some sort of a stand. Let me see. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, that's 162. 163. We need 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. And 1 wedgie bit. Okay, so take these 2. Pop that on. Pop that on. Wedgie piece goes at the back. And that whole assembly goes onto this. Zoom in. Okay. And we got this bit. Post looking bit. Got a flat grey piece. We need 4 of these, so we need 1 here. Here. That would be me dropping that piece 3 and 4, like so. We're almost there, people, we're almost there. Okay. Got this extra long piece, yellow. Got the 2 black pieces. 2 of those. Alright, and 2 of these. 1, 2, I think that's how it goes. Then this whole assembly goes on to, hang on, that doesn't look right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, this bit goes like that. Okay, there you go. Yep, it's looking right so far. 167, we need the long grey, light grey piece. It goes across there and secures it all in place. 168, we need these 2 long pieces which go there. 1 and 2, and then these 2 go on top in the middle. 1 and 2. We need 4 more of those tapered pieces, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, looking good so far. Step 170, we need 2 of these. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of these tapered pieces again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, step 171. 2 of these long pieces, tapered bits. This and this. Okay, so this goes on the bottom, like so. And this goes on top of here, like so. And then there's a sticker for the bottom, and 3 of these grey posts. Step 174. Ooh, this looks complicated. Okay, so we've got the rest of the pieces. So we get this. We get the long connector, coupler. 2 more of these cylindrical bits go on each end. 2 of the black couplers go on each end. And then these angled pieces go on each end. And then the blue couplers go into the bottom like so. 1, 2, 3. And the last 2 go on the top, so 1 and 2. And then these go on top of this. 1, let's try and get it in. 2 and 3. Boom. Okay, it is a stand. So this goes on the bottom of the car, and it sticks out to the side on the right, so it goes like that. Like so. Let's zoom out. There it is, so it sits on its side at an angle. There you go. That is it. I've just got to put the stickers on now. So there's Ayrton. That took absolutely ages. Wow, there's a lot of pieces and a lot of work. Let me sticker it up and then I'll do a final final view. Okay, we are back with the finished product, all stickered up. There it is in all of its glory. So here's some nice close-up shots. There's Ayrton with his trophy. And no matter what your dream is, you have to dedicate yourself entirely to it. Some choice words there from Ayrton. That's the McLaren MP4. Beautiful looking Lego piece. So it's finally finished. Yeah, thank you for watching if you stayed till the end. I know it was a very long video. So it was very tough to put together. trying to keep everything in focus and lit properly. But yeah, this is a wonderful piece. Again, thank you to Sharon for gifting this to me. That's such a wonderful piece to have, and it was a pleasure to put together. And yeah, I don't know when I'll do another Lego video, but hopefully it won't be too long between drinks. And yeah, catch you around on my channel. Leave me a like and subscribe if you want to. Cheers.